everyone, my name is Bhavishya and I'm here with a new topology where we will learn RIP in a more detailed way. So let's begin. So this is the topology for today. As you can see, here we have this network 10.0 and the default gateway for this is 10.254 router 1, and router 1 is connected with this 20 dot network, 30 dot network, 40 dot network, and 50 dot network to our R5s, and R5s are having network 20.0 and 60.0, and similarly R3 is having 30.0 and 70.0 directly connected, and router 4 also 40.0 and 80.0, and with R5 it is having directly connected 50.0 and 90.0. Now here R6 is connected via these fast Ethernet to this routers having these addresses and is having default gateway 192 and 6800.254. Now, very first thing that we will do is we will configure the IP address for this topology. Okay, so let me pause it here and I'll directly show you the running configuration for every router. Yes, so as you can see, for our router 1, for our fast Ethernet 0/0, this is the IP address 10.254. For our fast Ethernet 1/0, this this is our IP address 20.1, and similarly for fast Ethernet 1/0 network is 30.1. For fast Ethernet 2/0 IP address is 40.1. Similarly for fast Ethernet 2/1 IP address is 50.1, and similarly for everyone here. As you can see, for R2 this, for R3 this, for our R4 similarly this, and for our R5 this, these two. For our R6 this 60.1, then 7.1, then 8.1, then 90.1, and this is 100.254, our default gateway. Now we will configure the RIP for every router. So let me pause it here to save time of the audience. So yeah, for R1 I will configure 10 dot network, 20 dot network, 30 dot network, 40 dot network, and 50 dot network. And also I will passive this interface as we have did here, as you can see. Now similarly for our R6, we will configure 100.0 network, 60.0, 70.0, 80.0, and 90.0, and we will passive this interface fast Ethernet 2/1. Okay, as we have did here via these commands. Now for our R2 we will configure 20.0 and 60.0, right? For our R3 we will configure 30.0 and 70.0 here as we did. In R4 we will configure 40.0 and 80.0 as we have configured here. After that, for R5 we will configure 50.0 and 60, oh my bad, 50.0 and 90.0 as we have configured here. Now after this we will see our IP routes. Okay, let me open this. So when we see IP route for our R1, here as you can see, it is direct. What networks do we have which are directly connected? So directly connected networks are 10.0, 20.0, 30.0, 40.0, and 50.0 as you can see here. directly connected. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, right? Now, what I'm getting via RIP is we'll see in segments. First, we'll see the one having one hop count. So, as you can see via RIP protocol, we receive 60.0. So, R1 receives 60.0 via this network 20.2 on fast Ethernet 1/0, right? And the hop count was 1. Now with 70.0, we receive 70.0 via 30.2 network on our fast Ethernet 1 1/1. Similarly, 80 dot network via this 40.0 on this fast Ethernet. We receive 90.0 via this network 50.2 on this fast Ethernet. Now, the important point here is we could have reached this similar network via different path, but our RIP protocol selects for the best part and give us the shortest, selects the shortest path and give this minimum hop count result. So the metric that we use in RIP is our hop count. So we receive this network with one hop count. After this is the important thing. If you see here, we receive 100.0, this network, with similar hop counts but via multiple channels or via multiple fast Ethernets. As you can see here, wait, as you can see here, I received 100.0 via this network 50.2 via this 50 via this 150.2 on this port. We receive 100 via 40.2 via this 100. I receive 100 via this 30.2 on this port. 100.100.0 on this 20.2 on this port. So let's suppose if I connect R1 with one more router, let's suppose. What do you think? Is it gonna send one more this RIP update? No, it will not. Why? Because if you look here, it says maximum path 4. So in RIP protocol, the default maximum path is set to 4. So even if we enable one more router to our router 1, it will not show the entry because the maximum pathway that you can take in this is 4. Okay. Similarly for our R6, if you look at here, okay, so by RIP we receive this 10.0 with different channels. So the hop count is 2, 1 and 2, right? Via different channels. First from 90.2, from our 90.2 receive 10, this to this on this fast Ethernet, and similarly 80.2 on this we receive 10.0 via this 70.2 on this port. Similarly, we receive 10.0 via this 60.2 on this port, right? And these, after this we have this, wait, after this we have this having hop count 1. So as we have discussed before in R1 that it can, here the choice is we can receive it from multiple ports, but still chose the one with the least hop count. So this is what we received. After this, all of these are directly connected. So what are directly connected? 60.0, 70.0, 80.0, 90.0, and 100.0. Now if we see for R2, you can see the directly connected are 20.0 and 60.0. 20.0 and here 60.0, right? If we see here the one we are receiving, the hop count is 1, hop count is 1. Every one is having hop count 1 as it is in the middle, and it has two choices, right? But it is still choosing the one with the less hop count, right? Because the matrix that we are using is hop count, and it selects the best path based on hop count. So similarly for R3, this will be the same. For R4, the mechanism or the things will be same, and for R5 it will be same. So I hope you enjoyed and gained something out of it. I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.